Hi, Crafts Made Easy 1. I would like to show you my great-grandmother's quilt today. I'll start by showing you different sections of this quilt and work my way around it. The quilt is basically about a queen-size quilt, and as you can see, there are lots of different stitches, and it looks like she had memories of some of her favorite flowers, and some of this has meaning. I found some initials on it, and but I'll first start at this side, and you can see a little butterfly right over here. And as I continue to go around the quilt, you'll see a goose, and this looks like she made it, like she painted it on, and I believe that is satin or silk. And there are lots of velvets. This striped fabric there is velvet, and here's more velvet where she's actually embroidered a flower. And in here is another picture of a woman on a fence, and she's wearing a hat, and there's a fan over here, and it's all done in silk and tapestry. And another flower there, looks like lily of the valley or something. No, I guess that's not lily of the valley, but not sure what type of flower that is. But some of the stitching is just really neat to look at some of the stitches that they used way back then, and some of the fabrics that must have come from dresses and maybe ties or outfits that they had worn. There's some owls that she had embroidered, and realized that she started quilting this when she was only 13, and her sister told my mother that she was the only one who ever worked on this quilt. A plant there, or another flower, and there's another flower. And one of the things I think is really neat on this quilt is this silk screen, and I think that was of her mother. And if I can get a close-up of that, it's just really amazing to see how clear that silk screen is. And such an old quilt. So here's some more flowers on the edge of that. And she died when she was 43, and I don't think she finished the binding on this quilt, but it looks like, other than that, most of it is done. I don't know if she got all the embroidery done that she wanted to do, but I'll just take you on a quick trip around this quilt because it surely is amazing. You can tell these flowers here have little gathers in to make them kind of stand up. It's really pretty. A good luck charm, and some pears. These quilts really tell a story, and I think it's really pretty neat if you have one that's been passed down. Looks like an X, and I don't know what that stood for, but she lived on a farm, so maybe that was their brand or something. I don't know. And these are the initials I was talking about. And that's all hand painted there. There's another picture of a woman receiving flowers. And I thought that was really neat. And this is a picture of a dog, an applique of a dog. That looks like wheat. They owned a farm, and they had geese on their farm. There's more flowers, and they also had tobacco, grew tobacco, because that was a moneymaker back then. And she was a single parent for a while. Her husband passed away, and she farmed on her own, which was quite unusual in the day to do that. Some strawberries. Those are cute. And another little duck. And a hummingbird with the flowers, which I thought were really cool. well. And just some beautiful fabrics and just so much detail in all that you see. But I thought I would share this with you. I know I was going to do a scrapbooking page, but I thought, you know, this quilt is so cool that I just wanted everybody to see, because it kind of gives you an inspiration if you want to do one for your family and silkscreen some of your own prints as a wedding gift or something. And she's sort of like a chintz fabric on the back. This one has a stain right here, but if you can see the flowers, it's really pretty. And the whole back is done like this, kind of tied like that. But I think it's actually in really good condition. But I'll take a view from back here and you can see what the whole thing looks like. And I just thought it was really pretty neat. So that is my video for today, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye-bye.